Hello and welcome. I'm the Soul Enchantress, and I wanted to speak with you about why I no longer clear, cleanse, or have the need to remove blockages, limitations, or obstacles. And I mean energetically. So the majority of my work previously used to involve a lot of cleansing, removing blockages, removing energetic blocks, whether it be to money, to manifesting your desires, or to health, to harmony in relationships, for every kind of financial, money, business, and lifestyle reasons for my clients. That used to be a lot of the work that I did. And it was, be it whether it was removing limitations for rising to a new elevated level and a way of living, new levels of success, or whether it was to clear obstacles that came in the form of so many different energetic concepts, whether it was soul contracts, whether it was childhood wound healing, ancestral wounds, and galactic wounds. It was a whole plethora that actually fell into the basket, which meant that you would need to cleanse and clear any obstacles, limitations, and things that actually held you back. So here's why I no longer do this. And this is not to say that the energetic obstacles, whether or limitations, or anything that or blockages that are in the way don't need to be cleared. It's simply that it is a completely different concept that I work with, and that is really simple in terms of having the ability within a very short amount of time to raise your vibration to an elevated frequency where all of your blockages, obstacles, and limitations simply disappear, because it doesn't exist at this new level of vibration that you are at. So in a nutshell, that's what this message is about. And it's because I've thought about making this message public for a while, for quite some time actually, but I've stayed away from it because I wanted to feel that it was time to share it publicly. Okay, so my clients already know this. However, for those of you that are listening who are my clients, or if you haven't worked with me in a while, it would be something that's interesting for you to listen to. So what I've come to realize is that with the quantum jumping and the quantum leaps that my energetic evolution and soul evolution and my ability to channel really high vibrational frequencies through my voice, and with the cosmic sound symphonies that I create, has given me this incredible, humbling, and awe-filled ability to be able to raise the vibration of a person, a place, or an object instantly. And in that state of being, you can actually experience the absence of all that plagued you, of all that made you feel that there was something missing. And in that state of being, your obstacles, your fears, your limitations, and your blockages simply evaporate because they cannot coexist. So it's a really unusual combination of things that I do in order to achieve this. And as always, my work is powerful, it's effective, and it gets results. So the reason that I decided to release this message publicly is because my work has drastically changed, where I decided that my cosmic sound medicine is the body of my work. And the reason I decided to do this is because it was so powerful that I didn't need to do anything else in order to create that change for my clients. However, what this does mean though is that once I raise your frequency, once I've gotten you into a different vibrational space, you need to also be able to maintain that. So there is always a frequency level that you will operate at, and there will be a floor and a ceiling, as with everything. And the floors and ceilings come in the form of how much money you make, how many you have in your relationships, in how much, where your body weight might fluctuate to, where your savings, your wealth accumulation, your revenue in your business, or the money you earn. These parallels will always come into play for most people. So the same way the energetic vibration also plays at a certain level until you break that ceiling and you elevate to the next level and the next level and the next level, and then it is infinite. There is no ceiling. So in doing this work, I've come to realize that many of the sessions and everything that I used to offer become redundant because the work that I do is so powerful and it's effective and it gets results really quickly. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to do the work, and which is where I so strongly recommend that everyone who does a private session with me or comes to one of my in-person events for Cosmic Sound Medicine, that you actually step into my Sacred Wisdom Library and Cosmic Sound Temple, because that is where you will find all of the inner work and the tools and the motivation and the help that you need for you to maintain in between the sessions you do with me, or in between coming to a live event, or in between stepping into a high vibrational space that I might create for you. So the maintenance part is definitely needed, but the moving from one vibration to a next is actually something that can happen instantly. But for you to keep it at that frequency, or to keep it at a certain frequency instead of dropping back into the vibration that you are at, and it doesn't mean that the vibration you're at currently is bad or toxic, unless it is a toxic level you're at. But it just means that once you get a taste for living this way, it really is, as one of my clients once put it, and this is a one of my high-end clients who is a global business leader, as they once put it, it really is an elevated way of living, because you're living and your being and your relationships and your money and your business and your lifestyle and your health and your body and the circumstances in your life and just everything kind of starts to change before your very eyes in a very short period of time, and it just feels so blissful and exquisite and amazing. And so you automatically want to elevate to the next level and the next and the next and the next. And that literally is pretty much what you call heaven on earth. And it is the way that you are meant to live. So if you would like to step into my enchanted realm, as I call it, please feel free to visit my website, soulenchantress.com, and message me from there. And I invite you to step into my Sacred Wisdom Library, book a private session with me, or come to one of my live and in-person events. I wish you so much joy and joyous blessings. I am the Soul Enchantress, and you can find me at soulenchantress.com.